No new character, sadly, since that was the second take for the previous cup, but I feel we should go with a true champion for this one. It is Luigi's time to shine on the Dread Sled.
Oh yeah, Green Waluigi.
Very cool. Alright, the special cup. We have Acorn Heights, we got Mario Circuit, Peach Stadium, and rounding off this Grand Prix playthrough is perhaps one of the best Rainbow Roads in Mario Kart history.
It is bloody good, yeah, but we also have another bloody good course up first, so I don't know why I'm getting that ahead of myself.
Indeed. Acorn Heights. Is this new or returning, mate?
This is a new one. This is original for this game. In fact, the first three are mostly original. Like, one of them's a bit of a mishmash, as you see there. Like, that's not one directly lifted Mario Circuit. That's three different Mario Circuits sort of mashed up together, which is kind of cool.
Dude. Fuck yes.
They know that Rainbow Road's what we're excited for here, aren't they?
I don't think they showed it off before release, did they?
No, and the fact that it's kind of held off, like, you have to unlock it before you even see the preview of it, I think that's actually really cool. Because, like, obviously, we all know that Rainbow Road is coming. It's a Mario Kart game. But, like, just seeing the spectacle of it, it does kind of get you, you know?
Yeah, treat it with a little bit of reverence, please.
Yeah, rather than pasting, like, 3 of them in like they did with 8.
I know.
Although, to be fair, it is cool the fact that we got them in DLC, but, like, you know, it's meant to be special for the first time, at least.
I feel like a Rainbow Cup, like, for DLC, where it combines all of the previous Rainbow Roads into 4 racetracks, would be pretty lit.
Okay, but let me raise you. How about a Rainbow Rally for Knockout Tour?
Well, why not both?
Yeah, I'm just thinking that's where it'll really test you, because, like, you've got to do, like, 10 minutes straight of not falling off Rainbow Road.
Oh my god. A worthy challenge for a nobler age. So, Acorn whatever, mate. Your thoughts? I like going bouncy on the leaves and mushrooms.
See, I was going to say something equally as dumb. I like bouncing around on the leaves as well, but, like, it's a really cool track visually. It's got, like, a nice feeling to it. It's a good kind of setup for the Final Cup, I would say. It's like, it's not too intense visually, but there's still, like, lots of interesting routes you can take here, like the winding roads, dodging the acorns. It's like, it's a good start to a difficult cup.
Yeah, I would say so. There's just enough bite here to keep you interested while also easing you in.
It just doesn't have the singing tree from Astrobot, so in terms of, like, forest big tree levels, it's got a bit of competition there.
Come on, get up inside of me. But
got a little bit of Mushroom Gorge going on as well.
Yes,
but
yeah.
I'm glad they did just repurpose some of the, like, mechanics here rather than doing another lift of Mushroom Gorge, given how similar the Booster Course Pass version was to the Wii version.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think out of all the courses they brought back there, that was the one that was, like, the most just, like, take it blow for blow. It was like they added one hang glider section that you fell down, like, 3 times in our coverage, just bringing that back.
That's right, Luigi, you are a king, and Yoshi and Snowman seem to be our rivals here.
Huh. Snowman can't even hold the fucking steering wheel. How's that work?
I don't know, maybe he has, like, spirit hands. Anyway, moving on to Mario Circuit. The Dread Sled cometh.
Like, the visuals are nice, but I did notice the sleds clipping through the start line. I can't help myself.
Well, I haven't done my media thread entry for Mario Kart World yet. I was waiting until we did our coverage, so I'll be doing it after we finish it, I guess, but I'll have to mark it down. The sled was unfortunately clipping through the thing in the starting sequence.
I was gonna give it a 10, but unfortunately I can only afford a 3 now.
Exactly.
We're Sonic fans, if you can't tell.
Hey, I'm a Mario and Sonic fan. I just started with Sonic first.
I know, but which one kind of defined your characteristics the most? I think that's Sonic.
What tickles my tism?
Basically, yeah. See, I'm diagnosed, I can make those jokes, but you're gonna get cancelled.
I'm not, but I heavily suspect it.
Like, I can say this, as someone who is usually against self-diagnosis for anything, like, Tom, you're fucking autistic. I've got to be fair here.
That is such a funny clip out of context, because A, it's true, B, it's unexpected. Anyway, there's a snowman with no arms. How does he drive? Apparently pretty good.
I guess the snowman can telekinetically control the steering wheel.
Yeah, there's the Christmas spirit for you. I believe some of the P-switch challenges give you part of this course to race around, and it is like a one-to-one recreation of a previous Mario circuit.
That wouldn't surprise me, because like I said earlier, what they've done is they've mashed up together the Mario Circuit 1, 2 and 3 from the SNES game. So it's like, which makes sense, because the thing with the SNES courses is that usually they are just thrown in as like the simple courses for like the nostalgic throwback and that. But the problem with that is that because they're so simple, when you adapt them into a 3D Mario Kart, it means that it is just like a flat nothing course. Whereas here, like, by taking the elements from all of them, there's at least a bit more going on. Like, I don't think there were cows on the road in any of them, but still, they have a bit of creative license there.
This is a bold choice. It's kind of like a in memoriam tribute to David Lynch, as it were.
He's just taunting you with them bananas, aren't they?
I am often taunted by bananas.
Oh, you did just finish Donkey Kong Bonanza.
I did.
It's probably stuck with you.
Unfortunately, my Bonandium energy was not high enough for that one, because Snowman takes first, and now he's only 2 points behind me.
Alright, so we know who our main target is for any shells you may come across.
Yes. Returning to Peach Stadium now.
Yep, this is the second version of Peach Stadium, so we'll be racing on like a slightly different part of it, but it is still Peach Stadium.
It's completely unique. It's my OC track.
No, we haven't thrown it into Photoshop, hit Controller U and changed the colour, so it's not our original track.
I see. See ya, suckers.
I've actually given most of the Deviant artists a bit too much credit yet. Usually it's the paint bucket can in fucking paint.
Well, what would you be making in Microsoft Paint, my friend?
I'm just saying that Green Sonic is my original character.
I called him Tonic back in the day.
Some other people called him Scourge.
Other people call him...
His original name was literally just Evil Sonic, wasn't it?
Sorry, I was completely forgetting about Surge for a second. I was like, why isn't this name coming to me?
That's probably the most egregious Penda's also without literally calling him Evil Sonic, I want it.
Oh, really?
I love that man so much.
That's one way to describe my feelings towards him. Look out!
You were pushing your luck there, drifting around to the blue shell.
See ya!
Eat shit.
Now the last thing we need is another blue shell raining hellfire down upon us, or something like Kamek to mess us up and turn us into a moob. You stop that now.
It's Mario Kart, you know full well it's entirely possible that your next hit will be a blue shell, then a cloud, and then 3 red shells.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
It's like the AI seem to know how to perfectly time them to wait until the iframes wear off.
Okay, this is a little bit dangerous because it's like so open here.
Very open, and you're also weaving in and out of traffic who have their own cycles that may be of assistance to you and may be not of assistance to you.
Yeah. Alright, we are entering the stadium now.
Leads kicked in on the music and it sounds really cool.
Items, please. I'm a sitting duck right now. Ah!
No, you can't do the whole track raw, fuck you.
That was like the fucking T-1000, like, just randomly turning up behind me.
It giving you the jump feather here is probably worse than no items, because you're going to have to get rid of that somewhere to be able to use anything defensive.
Yeah.
Like, I've had that happen quite a few times, where I've wanted to make space for an item, and I've had nowhere where I can jump without fucking myself up. That could have gone a lot worse if it went over the pit.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my god, he's all the way down there.
Can we get one more blue shell, please? Or just drifting around the corners might work.
Yes!
Ah, eat shit.
Thank you, AI. You've saved me this day.
Twitter are gonna love you. You sure did.
Man, this snowman is like our eternal rival. And Yoshi in third.
Of course, it's the blue Yoshi. Whether it's the blue Yoshi, I don't know, but still.
And here we go, guys. The coup de grace. The climax of Mario Kart World. It's time for Rainbow Road.
It's time for peak is what it's time for.
Mm-hmm.
It did seem a little bit unnecessary when the road's right here, but cool, I guess.
Gotta change it up a little bit, I guess.
Like, they want to have the rolling start, and I get why, like, it does kind of link the courses together that bit more, but sometimes it feels like it makes more sense than others. I like the way the music's leading in like this as well. It's like got the sort of Rainbow Road vibe, but it's not quite Rainbow Road just yet.
No, we have not crossed the threshold. I will be the first to go in. Me alone.
It's not June anymore, Tom. Calm down.
What if you got to heaven and God said, "Welcome to Rainbow Road"? By the way, if you fall off the track once, you're going straight to hell, so good luck.
Yeah, about that. That's what I told him, so he plays well, guys.
So this is one of the longest tracks in the game, and it's easily one of the best. There's so much variety here.
Just behind Rainbow Road from Mario Kart 64 is like the second longest track in the series.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, because like a lot of the Rainbow Roads are purely a spectacle thing, whereas this one, it's like this is like the final boss of races, really, isn't it?
Sadly, you can't make it up here in open world mode, but there wouldn't really be much to do here. It's just a straight up race course.
It would be kind of difficult to seamlessly integrate, I feel like, especially as they'd have to handle like loading in the world below at any given time in case you fall off.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's kind of asking a lot. Like the way that open world games tend to work is that they tend to have little thresholds that once you cross, it prompts the game to like load in the section that's just off screen from where you are.
Okay, I'll take that.
With a racetrack, it can do that because it's like it sort of knows where you are on the track and it can work ahead. But obviously, if it's having to load a lot of stuff below you as well as in front of you, that's when it could start getting a bit taxing on the frame rate.
Now we make it to the second portion of Rainbow Road, kind of similar to the river in Rosalina's stage. It is just like a star river.
This looks really nice. I wish it did have a little bit more of the rainbow aesthetic underneath the waves, so just to kind of really go all out of it.
We have a train there. Don't worry, they're not people who have died. They're just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, we tell ourselves that, and we tell Peggy that.
We're not talking about the character from King of the Hill here. Talking about, yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
The line is now at the very least.
Is that a reference to the train in the Why?
I think it's a reference to the train in the N64 one, yeah.
And now, for no reason, a space station.
Well, they did that in the Mario Kart 8 one as well.
I know. Leave me alone.
The red shell just fucked off, thankfully.
Gravity doesn't work the same here, my friends.
It does for the carts, though, which is strange.
As long as I don't get hit, I don't care. You could put me in backwards world for all I am interested in.
Like, I am curious how a Mario Kart track with the Moon Kingdom physics would work, though. Like, especially if they do one with like a lot of jumps like this, that could be an interesting thing. Like, if they wanted to do like a DLC area for this game where it, like, followed on from Rainbow Road, that could work.
Oh man. And now, the final lap.
I like that when you get past this section here, it goes into what is basically a more traditional Rainbow Road, you know, like with all the weaves and turns. Not the snowman thing, like they could do without him, but you know what I mean. Like, you can twat him, he's right in front of you. There you go.
Sorry, I just had to take my time, because I'm enjoying the music, I'm enjoying the level design here. Like, it's not the hardest Rainbow Road in existence, but in terms of spectacle, this one's going to be hard to beat.
Yeah, it's like I was saying, they've really upped the production value, and it's like a great ending to the game. And this was also the first time I noticed that the dinosaur was also on the train, which is really cool.
The T-Rex, yeah. There it is, the finish line.
Yep, just gotta hold off. There's probably someone waiting with a blue shell. You've got to hope that his button doesn't work. Yeah, you get loads of cool last minute drifts here. It's such a good ending to the track.
It really is.
Got on defensive item. Coin. Thanks, there he is. You see him? Oh, and the Donkey Kong.
I call him Robo Kong.
Yeah, other bit of trivia is that this is the largest goalpost section in any Mario Kart track.
Wow. A lot of firsts here, chat, and rightly so, for this is one of the better Grand Prix in all of Mario Kart. I would say the AI is a lot more aggressive, so you get a little bit of challenge there. You get a lot of cool courses that are in an interconnected world. And then you go over to Knockout Tour, and that's where hope goes to die.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, it is just such a great cap-off to like a really interesting take on Mario Kart. Like I've said earlier, I still would like if they add in a traditional Grand Prix, just so you get to appreciate the individual tracks a bit more.
Yeah.
But, you know, this for what it is, it's a really satisfying conclusion to it.
It really is. And Mario Kart World is still in its infancy. It's only like a couple of months since it and the Switch 2 release, so I would hope it has a long way to go. And who knows, maybe the next time Flame and I meet up to cover Mario Kart World, it'll be for some DLC. But yeah, that's it for our coverage. Oh, that looks so good. Snowman, you've earned my respect. That was one hell of a show you put on there. I've been NTom64.
I've been the Flameclaw.
And we'll see you next time for another HFC playthrough. Bye for now.